Alright, that is squats done, onto bench press. Hey?
You could probably have that weight for like 6 months.
What, 120 kilos?
Until you start to, like, your body starts to go, fuck that.
Yeah. So that is the plan after the British Championships. I'm going to bulk up to 120 kilos to pull 300 kilos. Do you reckon I'm going to survive?
This is my time. This is my time. Oh, this is my time. This is my time.
Hello, Sam.
When I was younger, I used to work in a baker's. I needed the dough.
Are we changing it to jokes now?
I just thought I'd tell you about my life.
Okay.
It's not a joke.
Weights. Oh, I'm absolutely dying. Literally, my head is killing me now.
Oh, it's coming on. I'm surprised you're still here.
I know, I need to go home. I need some paracetamol or something. Literally lost all my vision in this eye. Not ideal.
Solid, yeah. You're
Nice. Nice and tight, come on.
Up, push.
Nice, push, push, push. Good call. That's a good call with 92. Bye, Sam.
Where are you going?
Bye.
Bye. So sad.
My head is absolutely killing me. Bloody hell. So once I finished squats today, I suddenly went a little bit blind. So my left eye suddenly started going a little bit blurry, and I just sort of went really dizzy, really dazed, which was a little bit worrying. But I pushed through, obviously, and still benched, managed to get a new bench PB of 137.5 kilos for a double. But now I'm really feeling the aftermath of what I assume is a migraine. So a little bit annoying. Probably shouldn't have pushed through it, because that probably is just doing myself a little bit more damage. But yeah, feel a little bit sick now because of it. I mean, previously I have suffered quite badly with migraines, so it's nothing new, and I have got them before in the gym. It's probably the fact that I've had a lot of caffeine today to get me through the day, so that's probably what it's down to. Yeah, so a little bit worrying. Nothing some stir fry can't sort out. So as you would have already worked out, this is the first episode of the Road to the British Champs. I haven't decided what I'm going to call the series, but it's going to be something generic like that, because today is the 1st of July, sorry, which means I'm exactly 2 months out from the competition, from the British Champs. So I thought it was a good chance to sort of start the series around about 60 days out. So yeah, the countdown begins officially. So I'm going to quickly talk about my goals, what I'm expecting to get on the day. So realistically, if everything goes 100% to plan, and I have the best sort of training block. I'm hoping to get 675, which is a 25 kilo increase on what I got last time. So I think that equates to a 250 squat, a 150 bench, and a 275 deadlift. So all of those would be competition PBs, and a couple of those will be overall PBs. So obviously that's going to be optimistic and it's going to be a real push. But chatting to Ben, I think we probably can just about achieve that, but that is if I am 100% injury free, if I'm 100% on top of my diet, my nutrition, my recovery, everything like that. So that's like the best end, that's the most that's the best outcome basically. But to be honest, anything over 650, so each time I've competed I've never totaled under what I got before, so every time I've competed I have always improved, which is a good sign. So really I just want to keep improving, so as long as I get over 650 I'll be happy. And then once I've competed, but in no way am I looking past the Brits, but once I have competed I am wanting to deadlift 300 kilos, because that's been a goal that I've wanted for quite a while, but it's never really been you know, a realistic goal. So once I've competed I'm going to potentially look to bulk until I get 300 kilos, so I could potentially be looking to go up to about 120 kilos in body weight. Now I understand with that comes a few health risks, and I have talked about things like high blood pressure and cholesterol and things like that. So if I was to go down that route I would do it with the advice and support of my doctors, so I'd probably get all my bloods checked, everything like that, to make sure that when I do bulk I'm safe, and I'll probably get my heart checked as well, because heart disease obviously runs in my family fairly closely with my dad, so I need to be careful with that if I am going to do that. And once I've achieved that goal, if I achieve that goal, that's when I'm going to be looking to diet right back down to a healthy weight. I might even jump on the gear for it. Not really, I'm too scared. Well, this is bloody delicious. Little update on weight as well. I'm now under 104 kilos, 103.8 this morning, so I'm losing weight still. And I think that did affect today's session. I was feeling pretty rubbish in general, just a little bit lethargic, so I think I am starting to notice some of the weight loss, just not as much energy, so that's only going to get worse. But as long as I have enough caffeine, enough motivation, I'm going to be able to push through that. So when I actually finished chatting with you guys yesterday, I took a little bit of a turn for the worse and I actually felt horrendous. Went to bed about 9 o'clock and the whole time just felt like I was going to be sick because of this migraine. It's basically gone. I had a really good night's sleep, but it's still got sort of the remnants of it. Sort of when I move my head a little bit, it hurts, so obviously I just shouldn't move my head like that. But I'm going to go in and deadlift today. Obviously deadlift puts a lot of tension on your body, so potentially it could exacerbate things and make my head worse again, so we're just going to play it by ear today. What makes it worse is it's pause deadlift, so there's like constant tension as well, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Alright, just warming up. As long as my head doesn't do this, then we're going to be in a good place. Now onto one of my favourite accessory movements for hamstrings, but it's the only movement that ever fat shames me.
I went to a funeral the other day and I just stood up and said plethora in the middle of the service.
Yeah.
The widow came up to me afterwards, she said thanks, that means a lot. Thinking man's drink. You're gonna make me giggle.
Go on then. Let's go, one more. Oh, you. Lovely.
Super easy, bro.
Yeah, get 130 on there. My head didn't explode. That was such a better session than yesterday. I literally thought I had some sort of aneurysm yesterday. So I've just been home to chill out for a little bit, just been playing with the cat in the garden, just relaxing, but I realised we haven't actually got any food in, so I'm going to go up to the cricket club to meet my cousin and going to go and watch the Women's World Cup there, and I'm probably going to order some food in. And who knows, I may even treat myself to a cheeky beer.
Don't worry, mate.
My arm is proper aching holding this. It's probably because me and Sam probably did about 100 bicep curls between us. So that was basically a bit like a pyramid set. So one person does one rep, then the next person does one, the next person does two, etc, etc. And we went up to 11, and then we did close grip, and then we did reverse grip. So basically we ruined our arms. Anyway, back from the cricket club, obviously I had 5 guys while I was there, so that did mean I did go over my calories, because 5 guys is just ridiculously calorific, but I did track it all and I was only about 300 calories over, so I've done pretty well the last sort of couple of weeks, and I have lost nearly 2 kilos in 2 weeks, so I'm not going to be too bothered about being 300 calories over in one day, just be back on it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this first episode of the Road to the British Champs. If you guys want to follow me on this journey to the British Champs, make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.